A pair of shoes only fit for so long. Nobody warns you that it applies to almost everything else too. You outgrow the things quietly. Nobody tells you when it happens. You just notice, eventually, that it already did. The height marks stop, you don't. Growing up just gets harder to measure. But not everything gets left behind. And somewhere along the way, the things that used to take up your whole world get small enough to fit into a box. Every kid collects things without knowing why. It's only until later you realize you were building a museum of yourself. And it's strange, being scared of something you can't actually see. Spend your whole childhood being told you'll understand when you're older. Nobody mentions that older still doesn't always feel like enough. And maybe no one actually finishes growing up. Maybe we just get quiet about still doing it. But it's hard to see yourself change while it's still happening. So, we asked the people who've watched me grow up.
My name is Amelia, and I have been friends with Charlotte for, like 2 years now? Yeah, 2 years.
My name is Ruby, and I've started being friends with Charlotte in year 9 of high school.
My name is Aroha, and I've known Charlotte for 4 years. Something that I've noticed Charlotte's changed is that her resilience has grown a lot.
I think Charlotte has changed because when I first met her, she was very shy. We did not talk to each other. But now, in year 13, we are really good friends. So I think Charlotte has changed in becoming more open and being more sure of herself.
I think Charlotte feels nervous like all of us.
I feel like she will be nervous finishing high school.
But I think Charlotte will grow into university, and high school will always be a memory of hers.
I think that Charlotte is still figuring out who she is, but she knows who she is at her core. These new experiences that are about to come in university, I think they will open up new doors for her, and she gets to experience things she's never experienced, so she might change a bit, but at her core she is still Charlotte.
They can tell you what they saw, but only I know what it felt like. I don't recognize the voice at first, then I do, and it's worse somehow. She's not scared of anything yet. I keep watching, waiting for that to change. I keep waiting for her to notice the camera. She never does. She laughs at everything, really laughs, the kind you can't fake. That part, at least, I still recognize. I don't think that's ever stopped. There was a stretch where I was a different princess almost every week. I don't remember choosing which one. I just remember being completely sure every time that I'd finally found the right one. Looking back, that's probably the earliest version of figuring out who I wanted to be, just with a lot more tool.
I'll show you soon, in a minute.
There's a doll crib in here, empty for years now, and a box of dolls that used to live in it that I haven't touched in even longer. I used to look after them like they were real, feed them, tuck them in, worry if I forgot. I don't know why I kept them. Maybe some part of me knew I need to sit with them again eventually. Some of what she believed, I still believe. That's the part that actually unsettles me. I thought I'd feel further away from her than I do. She wanted things I don't want anymore. Somehow I still ended up okay. It's funny what stayed the same, not the big things. The way she tilts her head, the way she goes quiet right before she says something honest. But this is one of the few things that stayed exactly the same the whole way through. Everything else changed and shaped around it. I think that's why I never stopped. It's a strange kind of eavesdropping, listening in on a conversation you were technically a part of. I don't feel like I'm remembering this. I feel like I'm meeting her. Lately, I've been learning how to design things that are meant to last. Buildings, structures, things built to hold weight for years. It's strange, spending your days planning something permanent when you don't even know who you'll be by the time it's finished. If I changed this much without even noticing, what's changing right now that I won't clock until it's already happened? It's easier to make peace with the past. At least it's finished. This part isn't.